Hi everybody, welcome back to my little blue house. My name's Debbie. This is a video about crochet, mostly crochet, maybe a little crafty stuff. Alright, I'm gonna start off first with some hats that I've made. I've made about 4 hats, but I only have 2 with me. The first hat I made was for my husband. And it's this one here, 1 strand blue, 1 strand gray. It's 2 strand double crochet, basic double crochet beanie type hat. I used the Premier Yarns Just Yarn from the Dollar Tree. So this one for my husband. And then the next hat I made was this one. And this is for my son. 1 strand red, 1 strand black, and they've been wearing them, which is good, because you always like to have your stuff that you make used. Now the other 2 hats I made I don't have with me. I made them for my grandson James, and the first hat I made him was it's double strand. 1 strand was black, 1 strand was orange. And he liked it, but then he asked me if I could make him a black one, just solid black. So I did that, just double strand black. Same pattern as these. And these are nice and squishy. And I like them. And they're so quick to crochet, so quick. Okay. And the next thing I made was this. It is an ear warmer headband. And I used Mary Matthews Handmade, her video here on YouTube. I used her video tutorial, which she is titled Ear Warmer Headband. But for this I used 1 strand of the Just Yarn. It was like an off-white color. And then the one, from the Dollar Tree, of course. And then the Just Yarn flowers. And that colorway is called Hydrangea, I think. And you can see it's blues and yellows. And it's got little puffs on it. And it's very easy to crochet with that. These do not get in the way at all. So, oh, and there's some yellow and blue pups. But yeah, so Mary Matthews Handmade, her ear warmer headband pattern tutorial on her channel. And also, I got some tags. Look at that. Now, these tags say DLY's Hooks and Yarns, because that's what my Etsy store name is. And where did I... Taylor Handmade, I think, on Etsy. If I remember, I'll yeah. If I remember, I'll put the link down below to her Etsy shop. But yeah, and these are washable, not, you know, they won't get messed up, she says. So there, I got that. And then I made this one. This one is wider than the first one, but this also is made with the Premier Yarns Just Yarn 1 strand. I think it's called Oatmeal. I'm not sure. Oh no, this is the light brown. And then 1 strand of the Flowers yarn. And I don't remember the name of that. Let me see if I have one over here. Nope, that's not it. Well, I don't remember the name of it, but it's coral and blue colors, and you can see the little puffs of the Just Flowers yarn. And also I put a tag on that one. And this one I just did myself. It's just basic single crochet, double crochet in the same stitch. Skip the next stitch and, you know, single crochet, double crochet in the next stitch. It goes on and on like that. So I made it. It was a strip. I made the strip 21 inches long. And then folded the ends together and sewed them up. And there you go. So I made that. And I'm still working on the little granny squares that I told you I was going to try to make a curtain for my craft room here. So I'm still working on that. And I started a granny square blanket. And this is all I've gotten so far. And I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Stripes, Retro Stripes. Pretty colors. I'm using that. I don't know if I want to do a whole blanket in this yarn, because I want to be honest with you, this yarn is not all that soft. So I'm thinking maybe just a pillow cover, cushion cover, whatever you want to call it. Because it's not really all that soft. Now I know I can wash it and dry it, but it still doesn't get very soft after that. I have a blanket. It's the yarn is just like the what is this called? The Super Saver Ombre. That yarn is like the ombre yarn. And the ombre yarn does not get very soft either when it's washed and dried. I have a small Afghan. Can't see it over there. I have this one that I made. And, I mean, it's softer, but I wouldn't put it on a baby. Let's just put it that way. It's good for me, but not for like a baby. And this is pretty yarn, by the way, too. Pretty. Now, I don't remember if I showed, I know I posted on Instagram, but I don't know if I showed it on my videos. But look at this crochet hook. Isn't that cool? It's a size I, 5.5 millimeter, I think, but it's an I, Susan Bates I. And this part was a makeup brush. Now, I think if I remember correctly, I got it at the Five Below. And it was like a set of 4, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But what my husband, he ripped off the brush part and drilled a hole. I don't know if you could tell. Drilled a hole, cut off some of the hook, and then stuck the hook in there. And it's in there tight. It's not coming out. But yeah. So I know I didn't explain that very well, but it's so pretty. I love this hook. And it's easy to hold it. You know, well, I hold it like this. And just crochet along. And this doesn't get me or anything like that. So, but yeah, so I love that hook. So if you have makeup brushes that are on their last leg and they have a cool looking handle, see if you can make a crochet hook out of it. Crochet hook handle. Okay, now moving on to things I've bought. I am making stitch markers for my Etsy shop. And I needed another one of these, because this does not cut very well at all. This is an old one. You can see it's missing one of the rubber covers of it. I need another one of these. And I also needed, see, I have this, but it's not flat. So it kind of like, I have trouble holding on to the jump rings and stuff like that. So I looked through the Michaels website on their jewelry, in their jewelry section, and I got some tools. Ordered 2 tools. And this is what I got. These little tiny baby things. I mean, that's going to be really tricky for me. Because, you know, I'll grab something like that, but, I mean, it's tiny. Look at that. It's tiny. I haven't tried using them, but I'm sure it'll work out. I just have to get used to it. But, yeah, I mean, that's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to use like that. I don't know. But the picture on the Michaels website, they didn't look this little. I don't know. I'll make them work. Because, I mean, what else can I do, right? I also got this from Michaels. It's ideal for painting dots on rocks, canvas, and more. Look at that. Now, I was crocheting some covers for rocks. Like that. I've done quite a few of these, you know, like that. So I'm going to try the painting. I've seen those looking through Pinterest, and they're pretty cool looking with the dots. Look like, well, mandalas. You paint mandalas on the rocks. It's pretty cool looking. At least I think it is. But I bought that, and this was $3.99. But whatever. And I got some new yarn. My niece Jessica texted me, and she told me that Michaels had the Karen sprinkle cakes on clearance for $3.99 each. No, she said $4.99, but she lives in Virginia, so maybe a little bit more expensive. But when I went to Michaels to look for them, they were $3.99, and they only had 2 colors, so I only got one of each. I got this one. This one is called Raspberry Truffle. So I got that one. And I got this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to show colors. This one is called Red Velvet. It's a size 6 super bulky. It's 77% acrylic, 20% wool, 3% other fiber. And this is an 8-ounce cake, 193 yards, 227 grams, so on and so on. So I got 2 of these, because like I said, there's only these 2 colors, and you know, I don't really like size 6 that much, but there are things that I could do with this, like, you know, like a stuffed animal, stuff like that. What else? I also went back to the Dollar Tree. I had to get some stronger glasses. These are 150s now. I don't know. But it's okay. I got 2 of these. They're Premier Just Yarn worsted weight. 131 yards. 2.11 ounces. And these are size 4 yarns. And this color is called Crepe. C-R-E-P-E. So I only got 2 of those. And I got 2 of, I guess it's burgundy. Yes, burgundy. Got 2 of these. And you can't beat that for $1. At least that's my opinion. And the yarn is soft. Soft, soft. And now I've been seeing this yarn. The Crafter Square acrylic yarn. But I didn't get any of it because I didn't want to start having to collect different colors and everything. But I broke down yesterday. I only got 2. I bought this one and I bought a red one because this red is like a bright red. Oh, it's not showing up right, but this is a pretty bright red color. And they don't have a color name on here. Huh. Yeah, no color name, but it is 100% acrylic. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 220 yards. And it does say use a J hook, but it doesn't say if it's like a size 4 or anything for the weight. But if you have to use a J hook, I don't know. And then this one, of course, is like aqua. I like that color too. It's pretty. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how it is. If it's going to be soft when you crochet with it. Don't know. It feels kind of soft. Just touching it. Oh boy. Can't find the end. Oh well, I'll have to do that later. Can't find the end. I like to pull the ends out the middle. That way. I don't like to do around. But I have found that when you work with these things, the bigger ones, the anniversary cakes, it's best to go from the outside. I got a anniversary cake from my daughter and her family. What was it, for my birthday in November? And I made the mistake of starting on the inside, which is what I do. Well, I got like 2/3 of the way, or yeah, like 2/3 of the way done with it. And it just was like a horrible mess. It started falling in and it was just all, it was a mess. So I learned my lesson with that. With the anniversary cakes, work from the outside, not the inside. And that looks like that's about it for now. Yeah, that's it. So, I guess I will see you next time. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.